What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AUTOBAHN. My name is Martin, and today I'm taking a look at the BTM Turbo Audi RS7. This is their stage 5, well not 2, 5, and it has 1010 horsepower. Now this is their demo car. They've had it for 5 years. It's done 35,000 kilometers, and they've done all development for this kit with this car. So this is quite the experience model. So the technique and the modifications that are in there have quite the experience, and today I'm going to show you what this bizarre package will do to this Audi RS7 RS6 C8 generation. As you can see, we have their bespoke exhaust for this gen of Audi RS7 with the quad tailpipes. We have their custom wheels. Luckily, we also have carbon ceramic brakes, as you can see, because we are definitely going to need those. Now, as you can see, the Autobahn is right there, but it's quite a busy one. That's quite unfortunate. But let's see what we can manage. Luckily, this lovely road over here is really empty and spacious, so we can enjoy ourselves over there. So let's just cut to the chase. This is what you want. A TUV approved stage 5, the BTM 1010 or 1010 edition. So it features their custom intake. So as you can see, you can get it both in matte and in gloss carbon fiber. I really like how they did that. Upgrade turbochargers. The engine is completely stock. Apparently it's that strong. And what they also do is they modify the stock downpipes to TUV specifications. So they are TUV approved, but they take out some of the cells, I guess, and make it more free-flowing. And that's why they can run this much turbo pressure, because I guess with 1000 horsepower it'll do quite a lot of turbo pressure. The OPFs are actually still in place, if you will believe it. To me that seems impossible, but apparently it can be done. Well, that's what happens if you have this much experience, I guess. You can extract everything from all these parts. And what I love, what they also do is they offer their customization program, and they make all the plastics in carbon fiber or Alcantara. For instance, the door panels over here, this panel right there, the side of the seats, the steering column, all these parts, they're all custom made. This little carbon fiber panel right there. And even these parts are all custom made. That's really nice. Should be on there. So I forgot to tell, this is of course 5 years old, so it's the normal RS7, not the performance version. Which means you have a different gearbox. So the performance version has a quicker gearbox, and they say it'll actually make a difference when you tune it. So if you have a performance model and you'll get this kit, it'll be quicker than this car. Now the tune is 102 octane specific, so the 1010 horsepower version is with 102 tuning. So I guess with a 98 tune you would do like 950, something like that. That would be my guess. Okay, let's flick it into RS1 mode and go for the nice dials like that. Now you can definitely hear that exhaust. It is quite fruity. Oh, that's a good sound. You can already hear the turbos whistling away. And let's go for ESC Sport mode, so it won't interfere getting the 1000 horsepower. Okay, so let's go. Just keep it into sport mode for the gearbox for now. Wow. So around 3,500 RPM, you can really feel that turbo generating pressure, really spooling up. That's quite a nice sensation actually. Oh, let me turn off the stupid sat nav. Like that. So it also has a KW-V4 suspension kit, and that's actually really nice. You can really feel that the steering input is translated into movement really quickly. You also feel that it's still quite a heavy car, and the steering rack is far from dynamic, I would say. It does feel more like an Audi A8 than a BMW M4. Let's leave it at that, but it is very nice to have that response from the chassis because of the KW set. That's really nice. Okay, let's flick it into manual mode. Second gear. Whoa! Jesus! That is fast. That is very quick. Wow. So, yes, there is a bit of turbo lag, but when it spools up, it revs out so quickly. You get that 1,000 horsepower. Damn, that's quick. Oh. And you can really feel it pushing over all four wheels, and I'm really thankful we have four-wheel drive today and that it's dry out today, because I think it would be such a handful if you wouldn't have either one of those. Oh, that sound is so good. I can hardly believe that this is all approved for the German market, but it actually is, so wow. Apparently we can still have great sounding cars and incredible performance in 2025. That shift, wow, you can really tell that the turbo pressure, it doesn't drop. So during that upshift you can just feel that surge continuing, and that is just a fantastic sensation. Oh, it's so good. It's so nice. That's really at 4,000 RPM. That it really freaking catapults. So as I said, it'll only give you the performance with 102 fuel, but luckily there is an Aral over here, so let's fill her up. Because I guess on the Autobahn, these three little stripes will disappear in no time. That's fast. Well, as I already explained, this is quite a busy Autobahn, so even here this car just has sort of way too much power. Is that a thing even? Can you have too much power? I'm not sure, but I haven't done any measurements yet, still have to do that, but 100 to 200 it should do 4.5 seconds, which is just bonkers. So they have a beautiful workshop over at BTM, and they have an RS6 GT now in the shop and an RS6 Performance. So as I said, those have the upgraded gearbox, and those will be even faster than this. I do really recommend having carbon ceramics if you get this package, because the weight of the car and the speed is really demanding for the brakes. You would absolutely destroy a set of steel brakes with this setup. Jesus, that is so impressive. I'm not going to launch it. They asked me not to because the gearbox is completely stock, and the force that gets thrown at it at launch is just too much. So it will probably do like 2.6, 2.7 seconds, I guess, somewhere around that number, but we're not going to harm it. So let's turn around here and see if we have a bit more space on the other side, because I really want to hit that 300 mark. I feel like it's mandatory with these cars. Oh, lovely intake sound. So let's give this Autobahn a try. Come on, Autobahn gods. Traffic jam ahead, so I have to exit before that. Let's do one more run. So I'm afraid this was it, guys. I feel like this was a bit of dry humping. I expected a lot more than this too, but we did really enjoy it, right? Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to BTM Turbo for letting me drive their car, and go check out this video, go check out this playlist, subscribe to the channel. See you at the next video. Bye.